Well, we're here.
Here we are.
So, how do we get started?
We figure out what to keep, what to trash, and see what else this house might be trying to show us.
Thank you, Sokka, for hosting. And happy Friday. Homecoming. What was in here?
Alright, let's see. Broken shelf, broken jar, and the washing machine. Broken.
Mm.
The dryer never worked to begin with. I hated hanging drippy laundry. I refused to change for a few weeks once, so I wouldn't have to do it.
What does that say? Machine repair with a bunch of phone numbers. Texas for winter, too expensive. Tessa? What's that?
We should take down the creepy masks if we don't want to scare the buyers away.
Oh, so now you don't want to scare someone with those masks.
Pretended to be warrior.
Hey, I just put on the mask and pretended to be a warrior. You were the one who got freaked out by it.
Right.
Not that she ever let me wear him very long. Marianne's room.
Let's not go in there until we absolutely have to.
Agreed.
Oh boy. It's down here. Bathroom?
This bathroom still smells like Marianne.
Good scrub, and we'll be rid of that too.
We were so competitive about who measured taller. Like, we actually had anything to do with it.
And after all that, it ended in a tie.
Yeah, none of that crazy stretching I did made any difference.
Just typical kid stuff.
I tried to bury this dress in the backyard, but Marianne caught me. Yeah, well, we both know pretty was never my thing.
Oh, that was your dress. Ah. What's that?
Handmade soap. Still here after 10 years. Impressive.
You could say that about the entire house.
Wow. I forgot all about her weird concoctions.
And how she was always testing them on us.
Oh god.
They were lab rats.
Creepy.
What are we gonna do with all her jewelry?
Well, I'm certainly not gonna wear it.
Donation pile it is, then. There are so many times I looked in this mirror hoping somehow it'd show me something different.
Okay. So it sounds like their mom was a little on the crazy side with just the way that she was and raised them. Let's check out here before we go upstairs. Can't go in there. So this is... Oh! I didn't even realize there was an entryway to the kitchen. Okay. What's this? Oh. I felt the... Oh! What? Remember. It started vibrating. I was like, wait, what?
Mom? About me joining the hockey team? Mom!
Sorry, what? Not now. Maybe next year.
But you promised!
Keep whining, and my next year will become never.
Can you cut my hair?
Your hair is fine.
But I want to cut it short. Really short.
What? Look, I'm tired, and I'm busy. Let's talk about this later.
You always say that.
Ooh.
Marianne said no to everything. Made me so pissed.
She was always on edge those last few months.
Yeah, and completely deaf to everything I was telling her I needed.
She pretty much always said no to me, too.
True, but it felt personal with me.
She was trying to save the planet way before Al Gore made it cool.
Has Al Gore ever made anything cool?
Nah.
She was right about one thing, but you can't really blame anyone for not listening to crazy Marianne Ronan.
didn't realize how much I missed the smell of firewood.
I miss the cold winter nights curled up here with big mugs of hot cocoa.
Yeah. Marianne was so tired she was usually asleep on the couch.
Ah, that's why it was so nice. Oh, Marianne.
We used our voice.
We used our voice so we didn't wake her up.
And then we'd be up all night telling stories, watching the fire die. Marianne.
Oh, there's like a lot of pictures over here.
She took so many pictures.
Yeah. Like she had to document every second of our lives.
Want to keep some of them?
You can keep some of them, if you want.
No thanks. I mean, I like the photos of us, but I don't think I can forget that she was the one aiming the camera.
Wow. I'm so embarrassed for us. Mini Da Vinci's we were not.
She saved every drawing we ever did.
There's a couple of these I might keep. She was always entering photography contests.
Interesting. It's so weird how they're remembering her, and it's like good and bad memories. They're like, oh, remember she used to do that? That was cool. And it's just like, oh, remember that? I hated that. So weird. I don't know how to feel about it.
These.
It's probably one of Marianne's unfinished masterpieces.
There's 2 of them. Maybe they were us. In some weird way that only made sense to Marianne.
And notice they don't call her mom. I'm sorry, soccer. My day's been pretty good. I've been having a lot of fun playing this. Oh. What's that? Hey Mom, we are sorry the vase got broke. We didn't know you love it so much. We need to be careful and not act up in the window room. Next time we will try and use good judgment. Please forgive us for doing bad things. I'm sorry too. We should be more careful. I'm very sad we made you cry so much. We should play outside instead. I will tell Ollie not to be wild all the time. Or Allie to be wild all the time. We weren't going to do it anymore. We are sorry. Oh no, we will tell Ollie not to be wild all the time. It was Ollie. That was Allie. For Allison, but it's Ollie.
Sure it's still there.
What are you reading?
Our apology letter.
A letter we wrote her. To apologize for breaking that stupid vase, remember?
Bore your kids into good behavior. Great parenting strategy.
Old textbooks. Tessa gave them to us, right?
Yeah, she thought we were gifted.
We were, in a way.
We were. It's not like she thought. You think she knew we were sharing answers?
We shared for fun. We both knew them all anyway.
So that's how they cheated on tests.
She pinched every penny.
Interesting. Okay. Anything else I missed? Don't think so. I didn't go into the kitchen area yet, though.
Best mom. You think we ever really believed that? Or were we just trying to make her happy?
Either way, it wasn't true.
I wonder what she did.
String, glue, duct tape. The holy trinity of house repair.
Marianne loved having something to fix.
Not when we broke them.
But not the part where it got broken. Especially if we were the ones responsible.
I know. I'm just saying she liked to save broken things.
What's that?
What was she hoping to do with all these jars?
She used to barter for our clothes with homemade jam.
She tried everything to make ends meet.
Well, not everything.
The plant's dead. There's like a saw there. How are you doing?
How you feeling about being back?
I thought I knew what to expect, but everything keeps catching me by surprise. My nerves are completely raw.
I get it.
How about you? You okay?
Not sure, honestly.
Honestly not sure how I feel yet. I'm just trying to think of it as an empty house.
Yeah. Empty house full of actual ghosts.
Hopefully they're friendly ghosts.
Freezer.
Guess we never had time to complete the collection.
These came out of one of the prize machines at the Becky's store, right?
Yeah, you'd slide the quarters inside on the little tray, and then magic, out pops a sticker.
Nut, Mint, Flex. They were trying to collect the dogs. Very interesting, like, room scheme.
2005.
Of course.
Fix the window. What was that?
Hey, she drew some little hearts here. Oh,
What?
March 7th.
Oh.
Hey, that reminds me. I owe you like 10 birthday gifts.
I think we can let that slide.
I mean it!
I mean,
Hey, you being back is the only gift I need.
Aw. Fix the window. What happens if we turn the page? Sarah canceled. Miss Doyle canceled. Helen canceled. Look.
the last few months are almost all blank. Only a few appointments. Most of them canceled.
What kind of appointments?
Hairdressing, I think.
Oh yeah, she did that for a while.
Turn. We love you, Mom. Me too. But don't right here. Interesting. So in 2005, I guess was when they were 12, like when everything happened. 2005, I was 18. Okay, so I think I checked everything here. Pretty sure I didn't miss anything. Just want to make sure I didn't miss anything above. Because you spend so much time looking eye level that you forget to look above. Looks like I'm okay. Those masks are
Sure it's
everywhere.
Still there. I should check our bedroom upstairs.
Okay. So let's go. Oh boy. Look at our little play area up here. Nice little nook. Oh, I didn't even realize this overlooked the thing.
Yo, what are you doing down there?
What do you think I'm doing? Trying to figure out if anything in Marianne's mess is worth keeping.
Any progress?
Not really. What about you? What are you doing up there?
Plotting world domination.
Just plotting world domination.
Ah, it's a big responsibility. Not sure if you can hack it, Ronan.
Oh, ye of little faith.
I guess it is about time to check our bedroom. I'll be up in a second.
Okay. Interesting. What's this?
Where'd you come from?
does that say? A Tale of Two Swords. Isn't that? No, that's not. It's not a real book. What a nice little... I actually like the design of this house. It's pretty neat. A lot of stars and stuff everywhere, and they drew everywhere, and they were definitely rambunctious little kids. Wow.
Now this feels like home.
Wow, look at this. This is pretty cool.
Hey, the postcard we sent ourselves from Juno.
Forever alone.
What?
We barely had any friends. We even had to be our own pen pals.
Aw. Hello, Allison and Ollie. Oh, was Ollie Tyler's name? We were writing from the past. What is it like in the future? Anyway, Juno is super cool. We took the tramway all the way up. Ollie was scared. Liar. We got some books, but Mommy went to the restaurant at night and forgot them. It was cool. There were a lot of whales on the ferry. No, there wasn't. They were in the water. Stupid. Anyway, here's a postcard to remind you how awesome we are, especially me, A&O, Allison and Ollie Ronan. Oh, okay. There's like makeup, a whale. Still interested in
Wow.
astronomy.
Look how small these beds are.
We were so little.
Yeah.
Whenever we asked for a TV, she'd just bring home a big stack of books.
I think she did us a favor with that one.
You may not agree when we start digging into the HBO back catalog.
We'll see. Ugh. Some of our old toys give me the creeps.
We never appreciated this view as kids.
Yeah, they made a little dragon out of a stick. What's in there?
Look what I found!
Ooh.
What?
Only our greatest creation, the Book of Goblins.
Seriously? It was in that chest the whole time?
Oh. Press this to open up the Book
All
of
these
Goblins.
stories.
I had ideas
Oh.
for so many more.
Marianne wrote a lot of them.
Damn.
It's one of the only times I remember her being at peace.
Oh, so... Okay. So we could read all of this. The frog earns the right to speak. Wow, there's a lot of stories, isn't there? Holy crap. Ooh. I could also do this. Damn, there's a lot. So, obviously I'm not going to read them all right now, because we'll be here forever, but I'll at least read the first one. And maybe when we go through, we can read like another and another if it'll let us, so... The frog earns the right to speak. Once upon a time, in an ancient and deep forest, there lived a big frog in a small pond. She was a peaceful creature who spent most of her time eating, swimming, and sleeping. From the morning to the evening, she did everything the smaller frogs did, except she did it bigger. She ate more, she jumped farther, she was smarter, and she made much more noise. Everybody in the forest could hear her loud croaking, and everybody was happy that they could. You see, it was easy to get lost in the forest, but thanks to the frog's loud noises, you could just as easily find your way back to her pond. Maybe it would not have been the same if the big frog had kept singing during the night, but she was much too lazy an animal to stay active after dark. One day an unknown visitor came to the forest for the first time. It was a young woman dressed in a beautiful gown. She was walking fast through the woods as if she was running away, and she never looked back. Many eyes spied the princess pass by, but no one dared to help her, for the mad hunter was on her trail. This is not our business, they said, and we had better look away, for the mad hunter was an unyielding man who loved nothing but hunting down prey for money and glory. Nothing could escape his piercing eye for long. So the princess walked alone, without help, until she was hopelessly lost in the big forest. Exhausted, she pressed on with no idea of where she was heading, as the hunter drew ever closer, dogged in his pursuit. She continued this way until she heard a heavy croaking, far off to her left, so clear and loud that the princess immediately made for the source of the noise. A few minutes later, she reached the big frog in the small pond, and the frog looked at her with a gentle smile. "Help me, please," said the princess. "I need a place to rest and hide." "Ribbit," answered the frog, and the princess frowned. "Please stop making noise. The mad hunter is after me." "Ribbit," said the frog again, so loud that the princess had to cover her ears. The creature began to jump every which way. "What are you doing?" asked the princess. "Stop all that noise, or he will find us." But the frog kept croaking and jumping around her, left and right, up and down, "Ribbit, ribbit," until the princess understood the meaning of all the fuss. Cautiously, the woman climbed on the back of the big animal, and then with a leap, the frog set off away from the pond. The frog jumped so high and so far that even the hunter could not find where the princess had gone. With a few jumps, the princess was out of his piercing eye. A few jumps more, and she had vanished for good. The princess closed her eyes and let her clever mount carry her wherever the creature pleased. Less than an hour later, the big frog had reached the other side of the ancient forest, near the shores of the very deep lake. There she landed without a noise in front of a big wooden house that had been abandoned. "Thank you," said the princess, uncovering the animal's snout with kisses. Covering the animal's snout with kisses. "I only wish you could speak, so I would have understood what you were trying to do sooner." As she pronounced those words, something incredible happened. The big frog was suddenly able to speak. Her first words startled the princess. "The mad hunter is always at my heels. Now you're safe, and I've had my revenge. You can stay in this house. It has been abandoned for a long time. No one will look for you here." And then, without looking back, the big frog jumped back to the pond. And this is how the big frog saved the princess, and how she earned the right to speak. Interesting. Interesting.
Where is it?
You looking for something in particular?
My diary.
You never told me about it.
Yeah. With the way Marianne was, I tried extra hard to keep it a secret. Marianne. Yeah, that day she found out about it.
Oh. Oh.
Mom? Mom!
Uh-oh.
Mom, where is it? What did you do with it?
What now?
I can't find my diary. I know you stole it. Give it back.
Sweetie, whatever I do, it's just for your benefit.
Oh.
Read it, didn't you? You had no right to do that.
I have the right to do whatever I need to protect my little girl.
I'm not
Oh.
your girl. I hate you.
You will always be my little girl. And no matter how hard you fight me, I'll fight twice as hard to keep you safe.
Wow. Mom's prying a little bit too much. I don't like this. It's making me uncomfortable. Never being able to give your child the amount of privacy they need in their life.
I don't know how I never saw it coming. She told me right to my face. She was willing to hurt me, to keep me from transitioning.
Tyler, there is no way you could have known she'd go that far.
I want my diary back. Her room was the only place I didn't look.
Oh God. We gotta go in her
Okay,
room.
but do you need to get it, like, now?
That diary was important to me, Allison. Writing down my thoughts helped me realize who I am.
Well, then let's go find it.
What if she, like, burned it or something? Like, you're just
You think
assuming
her
she
room is
put it
still
away.
It always was. I'm not looking forward to going in there.
I know, but we'll have to eventually, and I need it back. So much for my dream of being a hockey star.
Marianne thought sports were too aggressive, too competitive, and too groupthinky.
Group thinky.
You know, if there's one thing you gotta give Marianne, it's that she let us explore our artistic side.
You should have seen Eddie's face when I tried to repaint his car.
Yeah, I bet Uncle Eddie didn't appreciate your artistic touch.
I'd rather you called him Chief Brown if you're gonna be an ass about it.
Hmm. Oh, they each had their own desk. Nice little room. What's that?
How did you convince me to let you put this up?
It was my favorite movie. Back then.
I think that's it. God, like the wallpaper's peeling. Oh, there's some like water damage in the corner. Same there. Yeah. Dream catchers. What an interesting place. Ooh. Right here.
Ice King finally caught the hag. His furious voice could be heard throughout the forest. For your wickedness, you will be eternally bound to the lake. What? No way. Quiet, let me finish. You will no longer be allowed to leave. Not even under a full moon. The moon hag was imprisoned in the lake, and she never again tried to escape. And then the title. What do you think? Not bad, right? I guess that's okay. But I would have changed the end. What? No way!
Ice King. I totally forgot about him.
That's because it was dangerous to mention his name. He was too powerful.
I like that they remember this much about their childhood. I wish I remembered that much. I don't remember that much. Ooh, there's pictures up there. Weird. Was there? There's a box there. Can't really do anything here. Okay. Still looking for stuff here. Nothing there. Already looked at the book. Okay. So we gotta go to Mom's room. Are we gonna break in or are we gonna try to find a key?
Hold up.
What?
Remember this?
Unfortunately.
You must solve my riddle to earn the right to enter the princess's sanctum.
Nothing a good hard shove won't take care of.
I mean, yes, we could brute force it, but it might be kind of fun to finally solve it, right?
We have different definitions of the word fun.
Okay, well, if we break it, we're just gonna have to fix it for the sale. So let's at least try not to. You have the Book of Goblins?
Yep.
Hand it over.
What are you looking for?
The image on the door. It's making me think of a story from the book. One that Marianne wrote.
You have a way better memory than me.
Well, the Book of Goblins was my creation.
And you'll never let anyone forget it.
Here it is. The one about the princess's party.
Okay.
Give it a read. I think the symbols may represent something in the story.
First ghost memories, now storybook puzzles. What a weird day.
What a weird childhood.
Touché.
Okay, so the princess party is what I gotta look. Go to the index. Oh, there we go. Princess party. So we gotta do that. Okay, so we get to read about this. So it's gonna connect with some puzzles, maybe. That's pretty cool. Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, the princess was melancholy because it was the 1 year anniversary of when she had run away from home. Sensing her sadness, the forest friends showed up at her door. They were headed by the pelican, pious and attentive, and organized by the moose, stalwart and farsighted. The old bear was there, with his claws so sharp, as well as the big frog prattling away. Even the haughty muskrat, who almost never had time for anyone, had come. The bear invited her to ride on his back, promising no wolf would harry her path, and then the animals led her to a fairy glen, where the fabulous party had been prepared. There was a buffet of seafood the pelican had served from her never-emptying beak. The air was filled with winking fairy lights, and the moose had arranged after clouds filled the sky, and the gregarious frog mixed up fizzing drinks. Only the muskrat had done nothing in particular, mooching off everyone else's hard work. The princess had a very good time at her party, such a good time that she forgot to say thank you to any of her friends. Noticing this, the fairies devised a bit of mischief. When the princess went to open her gifts, she found 3 identical boxes at the edge of the glen. Puzzled, she turned back and gasped. The entire party had vanished. "Because you have taken your friends for granted," called the naughty fairies. "We have hidden them from you, but we like games. Guess who has given you each of these presents, and you'll get your friends back." The princess opened the first box. Inside was a torch, which when lit revealed the truth. Said the princess. "Someone wants to make sure I don't get lost in the woods when it's dark, and that I always see right from wrong. Which of my friends would give me a gift like that?" She opened the second box. Inside there was a magic sword, which would leap right out of the bearer's hands to defend them. Said the princess. "Someone wants to make sure I am protected if I am ever under threat. Which of my friends would give me a gift like that?" She opened the third box. Inside there was a bag of coins that always provided money if it was for something the bearer truly needed. Said the princess. "Someone wants to make sure I have money to buy food when I am hungry and clothes when I'm cold. Which of my friends would give me a gift like that?" The princess thought about her friends, and then she smiled certainly. "Fairies," she said, "I may have been thoughtless, but I appreciate all that my friends have given to me and that they have done for me." She gave her answers, and the vexed fairies were forced to restore the party in a flash of colorful light. One by one, she gave the animals a hug and thanked them for the presents, the party, and all they had done to help since they moved to the forest. And that is how the princess celebrated her first anniversary in the woods. So it was a torch, a sword, and money. Let me see what they said. Pelican. There's a pelican, a moose, the bear, frog, and a muskrat. The muskrat didn't do anything. The bear offered a ride and protection. So the bear offered protection. The pelican provided food. And the moose provided light. With winking fairy lights. So, is it... The frog made drinks. So is it moose, bear, pelican? The moose provided light. The bear provided protection. The pelican, food? Could try that. So, let's, moose, bear, fuck yeah! I love a good puzzle. Ooh.
And boom, We're in.
Pretty.
After so many years, I expected this to feel more, you know, like a win.
Speak for yourself. I'm the one who solved the riddle.
Yeah, for real.
Why do I feel like you're not gonna let me forget that? Where do you think we should start looking?
I don't know. Where in this mess would she stash someone else's personal thoughts?
Hide it somewhere. Let's take a look. Oh, well, before I do the obvious, let's take a look around.
I tried to read this one. I can never figure out the order of the chapters, though.
Timeless
Did
Sea.
Alfred go insane or something? No wonder Marianne liked it.
Oh,
Sewing lessons were the absolute worst.
She made all our clothes. I'm sure she needed the help. And I, for one, am happy I can fix a torn seam.
I guess you could look at it like that. What's that?
Straight in the trash?
No. I bet we could sell it on the internet.
True. Maybe we could sell it to the guy who collects John Wayne Gacy's clown paintings.
Ah. What picture is placed down?
She and Tessa were best friends. Until suddenly they weren't.
Huh.
Wonder what happened.
Either Tessa got sick of Marianne's moods, or Marianne got sick of Tessa's judgment.
What a weird, like, family history, life. I'm curious.
It's here!
Oh, was I supposed to do the hang on? I don't want to.
I just can't get through. Whatever's going on, they won't let me in. They used to tell me everything, but they shut me out, Tessa. They've shut me out.
You're getting older. They're kids.
I've had so much on my plate lately, and they're convinced I'm the enemy, and I don't know why.
Because you're crazy. Maybe stop acting
I
crazy.
need them. I need my goblins.
I remember now. We heard her crying. We listened through the door.
Seeing her like this. As if she's still here. It's...
It really sucks.
She was really coming apart those last few months, wasn't she?
Mm-hmm.
She always had to have a picture of us close by.
Why this picture, though? I mean, do you see the expression on our faces?
Well, maybe she thought it was artistic. Also, what kind of medication was that?
This explains a lot.
We're mostly full. She was too stubborn to take medication.
Maybe she had like a mental disorder or something and just never was properly treated for it. Aha! See? It's good to look around. The wise princess. All the clothes and, well, those are fabrics rather that she sewed clothes. Okay. And now, I think, yeah, now I'll get the diary. Okay.
I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Do you think she read it?
Of course. She was nosy as hell.
All the things she hoarded of theirs. Oh, shit. Virtue Seekers Youth Camp? Oh boy.
Tyler.
Oh no.
Tyler,
Tyler! Look.
look.
Look what our mother was trying to do.
What? Where did you find that?
It was on her desk with her papers.
Seriously? Are you fucking kidding me?
Look, we gotta be really careful not to overthink this.
But it doesn't make any sense. She was mad, right? She was mad I cut my hair. She attacked me because I cut my hair.
She was mad and she attacked you. We both saw it.
Then what is this shit?
I don't know. I don't know.
Maybe someone gave it to her.
Come here.
She can't do this to me. Not now. When I've finally made sense of a few things.
Well, that was your first mistake. Thinking the world made any kind of sense.
Damn.
10 years in the grave, and she's still finding new ways to piss us off.
Yeah. I think I need some air.
Damn. It's gotta be hard. I mean, just in general, to be transgender and have a family that's not really open or willing to listen or learn or allow to not being able to be yourself. It's got to be hard. I can't say I know what it feels like. It's got to suck.
Are you really, really sure? I am. Do it.
Oh, is this the hair cutting?
Okay,
Oh boy.
here we go. Whoa. Is it all gone? Yeah. It looks amazing.
It's cute.
Really? Yeah. I can't wait to show Mom. She's been so sad lately. More than sad. She's been scary. Yeah, but not tonight though. It was almost like a party.
Aw.
Thank you, Allison. You don't have to thank me. You're my sister. I feel more like your brother. Brother, sister, we look out for each other.
Oh.
But I'm pretty sure I just gave you a really bad haircut. Mom?
Uh-oh.
Mom?
Uh-oh. I feel something bad happening. Stormy night. Something bad's gonna happen. It's like the perfect setting. Oh. Creepy. Whoa!
Oh no. No, 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 no. This is wrong. This is all wrong.
What are you doing with a gun?
Wait! Stop!
And being creepy? What the fuck? What? What? Oh my god.
Glad we found your diary.
Me too.
I guess she was trying to figure out where you were at.
Yeah, well, she should have asked. It
True.
wasn't some goddamn research project. I was her child.
True.
About the book.
Raising your transgender child? Do you even know how rare these books were in 2005?
Mm-hmm.
Was she trying to figure out how to support me?
Or was someone trying to teach her?
Which, she wasn't trying. She never...
It doesn't make sense. I know. You cutting your hair was what set her off, right?
Allison, she read my diary. She already knew. It wasn't my hair. And if we were wrong about that... Fuck.
You think she read it. It's possible she never even opened the diary, and that things are exactly like we always thought they were.
But if she did, and they aren't...
God, Tyler. Sure. I mean, we could have been wrong. But what good does it do to ask the question now?
You mean other than not having to live with the thought that my mom tried to kill me for being me?
Tyler, I know you want there to be something to find. Something that'll make it all make sense. But she was unhinged.
So that's it then. She was crazy. Nothing else to say.
I think we'd be better off if we tried to move on.
Why don't we talk to a few people who knew her? See if that book makes any sense to them.
People don't want to talk about Marianne. They pretend like that night never happened.
Maybe Tessa has answers.
What about Tessa? She was Marianne's closest friend. Let's ask her about it.
Sure. But I'll warn you, she's particularly touchy about this subject.
Well, maybe she'll talk to me. I was always her favorite.
Operative word was. But we need to go by the store anyway. To get a few things for the repairs.
Great. 2 seagulls, 1 stale hunk of bread.
I'm not sure I like that analogy.
Listen, I know you don't want to keep talking about this.
But you're obviously not going to be satisfied until we do. So let's talk.
Is something wrong?
You've been on edge all day. Is there something more going on with you?
It's nothing.
Pretty sure it's not nothing. I'd like us to be on the same page.
I thought we were on the same page. Sell this place as quick as possible and move on.
But what about the book?
And then we found the book, and things changed. You really don't get that?
It's just with the way you avoided this place for the last 3 years, I thought you wouldn't want to spend any extra time here.
Oh. So that's what this is about.
Maybe a little. Yeah. It's just... You graduated 3 years ago. And this is the first time we've seen each other in person.
Wasn't ready to come back?
It's not that I didn't want to see you. I just wasn't ready to be Tyler in Delos Crossing.
I tried to visit you. I tried to go to your fireweed graduation. I wanted to bake you a crappy boxed cake and take awkwardly posed photos.
I know.
But you shut me out. All I got was non-responses and half-assed evasions.
I was hiding from everyone?
Look, I didn't want to see anyone. I just started testosterone. And, God. I had the worst acne. My emotions were all over the place, and the smells. Allison, the smells. Men smell bad.
I know. I've dated a few.
Look, I needed some time to figure my shit out before I asked anyone else to try. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
So why are we rushing the house sale?
So, I was thinking, do we need to be in such a rush to sell this place?
We've been over this, and we both agreed it's time for a clean break.
I know, trust me. I'm not talking about staying for long. Just long enough to get some answers.
And you think this house has those answers?
Maybe not, but it's a place to start.
Well, it would be a shame if there was something to find and we tossed it out. How about we start digging without putting off the sale? And if it seems like we need more time, we'll talk about it then.
Okay.
Do we have a plan?
So, we have a plan?
Yep. We ask around about Marianne, but we also stick to our repair schedule.
If that's really what you need. Alright. Deal. Ollie's Diary. It's been a long time since I heard that name.
Was I the only one who ever called you that?
Actually, no. I used it at Fireweed for a while, until I settled on Tyler.
Most people were pretty chill about the switch.
Not everyone, though.
What do you mean?
I had a mentee who refused to call me Tyler. He didn't want my help. He didn't want anyone's help.
I'm sorry. I like the name Tyler, by the way.
Thanks.
So he chose the name Ollie. I wonder what the original name was, if they're ever going to tell us. Let's see. Mom and Allison argued again. At least I'm not the only one. Wait, can I read it? At least I'm not the only one. Mom is screaming at now. Oh, yeah. Oh, God, so hard to read. Okay. Mom almost seemed jealous we didn't tell her what we were planning to do in the forest. Allie thinks we should tell her about our voice. I think she knows already. Mom seemed really upset when I asked to join the hockey team. Like it's wrong for me to play a boys' sport. I'm going to keep asking. I will try again next week. She said no again. I'm so mad at her. Why does she always say no? Why doesn't she ever let me do what I want to do? Allison and I started writing a story. Well, Allison did. She didn't like it when I tried to change anything. Why can't one of the goblins be a boy goblin? Aw. Saw Star Wars yesterday at Bobby's place. Luke was so great. But Mom found out we watched it and got so mad. She said it gloried war. Ziom? Oh, zoom. Saturday, 5th February 2005. Would Mom be happier if I could just do what she wanted me to? When she looks at me, she just doesn't see me. I wish I could show her. I wish I could make her understand. I think she doesn't want to. Allison told me again that it was my fault Mom got angry at us. She's such a suck-up. Mom's barely said anything to us in a few days. Allie said she saw her throwing away pages from Book of Goblins. 3/1/2005. Do this, do that. I am sick of her voice, and I am sick of that dumb name too. I'm Ollie the Goblin. Okay, so that's all we're reading. Man. Look.
Nice ring. Gift from your boyfriend?
Come on. I told you I'm not with anyone right now. Don't rub it in.
Why does it look familiar?
It was a gift from Eddie. He had them both made at the same time.
Both? Oh, wait.
Yeah. This ring is supposed to be linked to the one he gave you, in a spiritual way.
Do you believe in all that?
You mean, do I believe we could be linked in some other metaphysical way? You know, other than the one that already lets us share thoughts and memories.
Fair enough.
What else?
If you squint, you can almost forget Telos Crossing's only a few miles away.
I'm sure Marianne tried to.
Can't blame her.
We're headed there for supplies later. You ready for that?
Yeah, but I was really enjoying a day without assholes.
Just a little longer, and every day will be asshole-free.
That might be asking a lot.
Not a bad view, right?
I forgot how beautiful it is.
That time we tried to cross?
Remember that time we tried to cross the lake after it froze over?
Oh yeah, how can I forget? Marianne lectured us for an hour.
Well, she wasn't wrong, at least. It was really dangerous. If we'd fallen in, no more goblins.
We grew up on this lake. We know how to spot thin ice.
Ooh.
I think I'd like to end up somewhere like this. Just not here.
Somewhere with more trees than people?
Exactly.
Just go into it with a little more of a plan than Marianne did.
I could be a ranger.
Already working on it. With my degree, it'll be easy to get a job as a ranger.
After you spend a little time in Juneau?
Still a maybe on that one.
It's over there.
At least the glacier's still there.
You have to wonder just what kind of stories it could tell. You know, if it had a mouth.
Remember the ice cave?
Remember the ice cave?
The old bear's den?
That's the one. It would have made a perfect secret base if we'd ever been able to find it again.
You know, I actually went looking for it a few years ago.
Really? No way. So?
We found it, but the entrance had collapsed.
Ah, bummer.
I think that's... yeah. It's just to examine.
Well, guess we better get going.
And here I thought you'd never tear yourself away.
Yeah, sorry. Views like this, I just tend to get lost in them.
Go ahead. I'll catch up. Need to respond to a message.
Oh, my sister, the social butterfly.
Seems we got a trespasser.
What the fuck?
Oh.
You got 5 seconds to talk me into defending my property.
Your property?
What?
5, 4.
I'm Tyler.
Don't know any Tylers. 3,
Dude.
2.
Sam!
Ellie? What are you doing out here, girl?
This is our house.
Was I talking to you?
Sam, put the gun down. This is Tyler. My brother.
Your brother?
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit. Huh. I guess I heard about all that, but I never... Damn. You look like a real man.
So do you, Sam.
You know what I mean. I just didn't know they could make a woman look so much like a man.
Oh, boy. Oh, God. I am a man.
Not a woman who looks like a man, Sam. A man. A real man, just like you.
Oh, shit. Guess I'm the asshole again. You gotta excuse us old guys.
I really don't.
Come on. You kids keep changing the rules. You can't expect us to keep up.
Respect
Oh.
the people are who they say they are. It's
Yeah.
not hard.
No, it ain't hard, but it just
Oh,
takes
no.
some getting used to.
We'll get used to it, because we aren't going anywhere. So, what are you doing here exactly?
Oh, well, I've been kind of keeping an eye on this place for you, you know? Like patching the roof, checking the pipes, and all that stuff.
Thank you, Sam.
Oh, yeah, that's no big deal. I just, you know, your mama, she was a special lady. She deserved much better than, you know, what you got.
What does that mean?
You used to help Marianne with repairs and building projects?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, seeing as your mama never had a man around, I took it on myself to help her keep this place standing.
How antiquated of you.
Thanks. I guess you two are still aiming to sell the place?
That's the plan. Which, by the way, we need your keys.
Since apparently you went and changed the locks.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. But, selling your mother's house? Are you sure? Bad?
Yeah.
Good? It's all you've got left of her.
But not good memories.
Not all. I'm sure the gun she tried to kill us with is still somewhere in there.
Tyler!
I didn't want to say that.
What Tyler means is, a fresh start is what we both need.
Of course.
Awkward.
Place has got to be full of all kinds of bad memories. But maybe some good ones, too?
RT. He's hammered.
Allie, can you hear me?
Ty, you can't do this when we're in the middle of talking to someone.
But this is pointless. He's hammered.
He's always hammered. And who knows? Maybe it'll make him chatty. Now come on. People think our family is weird enough.
Everything okay with you two?
Yes.
No.
Oh. All right.
Were you too close?
How well did you know her?
Not as well as I thought. When I heard what happened that night, well, I figured people were bullshitting me.
It really surprised you, didn't it?
Much as anything ever has. Other folks say they saw it coming. Not me.
We should go.
We should get going.
That's all you think we'll get out of him?
I have more questions.
I guess I could ask him a few more questions.
Okay.
Puzzle on her door?
Did you help with her door?
Her door?
The puzzle on her bedroom door.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you two kept sneaking in, giving her no privacy, huh? You ever solve it?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Better late than never, I guess.
Never solved it myself. I mean, not that I wanted to. Guess you know all your mama's secrets now, huh?
Well, she may have one or two left.
Why does it just keep cycling through?
We should get going.
That's all you think we'll get out of him?
He's too wasted to help us.
He's too wasted to be of any more help.
I'll tell him to get a move on then. Well, we've got a supply run to make, and Uncle Eddie's expecting a visit. So,
Right. Yeah, of course. Get going, you two.
Sam? We all gotta get going.
Oh. Of course. Of course, yeah, I got lots to do myself. Lots of to-dos on old Sam's list. And you don't want to keep Brown waiting, you know?
Thanks for looking out for this place.
Happy to do it. Don't hesitate to reach out if you need anything. Anything at all. You hear?
Seemed like he really
Sam?
liked her.
Sam?
Huh?
The keys?
Oh, yeah. Of course. Of course. Yeah, they're yours. This place, it meant a lot to your mother. It almost felt like it was a part of her. And it's like some part of her is alive here still.
Hopefully the house doesn't turn out to be a murderous psycho that tries to kill us in our sleep, huh?
Yeah. Well, take care of yourself. Both of you.
Hey, so we really do have a lot to do.
Okay, go on. I'll be right behind you.
I think he really liked her.